You're ready to put your money into crypto. So where do you start? You've read too many stories, watched as too many people who put money in, people just like you, and wound up as crypto millionaires. And now you're finally ready. Yes, crypto has huge price swings. It's unstable sometimes. It scares us. But when it jumps $2,000, $5,000 in a single day, in a single move, you get a little case of the FOMO, you fear of missing out, and you see all your friends and all the people on YouTube making millions, and you say, why not me? So where do we start? Where do you start? With Bitcoin trading just over $50,000 and Ethereum trading over $4,000 today, you say, wait a minute, I don't have $50,000. I might not even have $4,000. Where do I begin? Here's the little secret about crypto. In most exchanges, you can begin investing with just as little as $1. Now are you ready? Hi, I'm James Callahan, and this is the Do-Over Show, where we learn to put our money to work to make us even more money. Now, here's the interesting thing. Crypto investing has been one of the most lucrative areas of investing over the past few years. And if you haven't been part of it, you're feeling that FOMO, that fear of missing out, and you don't want to miss the next big move. Predictions of Bitcoin prices going to $100,000 or $250,000 make us eager to get involved. But how? Where do we begin? How do we start?
One of the things that makes crypto risky is that consumers may not understand the difference between one token and another token.
I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not investment advice to buy, sell, or hold anything. I'm just going to share with you my getting started story in crypto and the stories that I've heard from friends and others who got themselves involved in crypto. Some of them made mistakes, some of them found great success. I'll walk you through what I've done, and let's see if we can learn something together. Today, I hold some Bitcoin, some Ethereum, and about 10 other altcoins in various accounts. I hold them in Coinbase, in Robinhood, and in BlockFi. Why multiple platforms and accounts? Well, it's for safety, it's to spread the money out, it's just a best practice in investing, and you should probably do it with your normal investing accounts as well. That way money isn't all tied up if one site goes down or has a problem or a glitch, or you cannot get out of a position or get into a position when you want to. Now, my risk appetite is built this way. I invest the same amount on a pretty regular schedule, except for the wild swings where I want to take advantage of them. But for the most part, I invest consistently, the same amount on the same schedule. Other people see those wild swings, and that's the kind of thing that scares them. They see it jump high and they jump in and end up picking the top. Or they see it down low and they immediately say, oh, I'm losing everything, I need to sell, only to see it bounce back as soon as you hit the sell button. Well, those wild swings, that's what keeps me from jumping in and out or flipping or trading. Instead, I view it as something that I'm going to hodl. That's one of the acronyms that the community uses, and that is I'm going to hold on for dear life, HODL. And that means that we're not interested in flipping or scalping those trades. We're interested in putting money in, DCA, dollar cost averaging, and letting the market make its progressive moves. Over what time period? For me, it's years and years that I plan on keeping the money there. So it's not money I need immediate access to. It's not what I need to pay the mortgage or to pay the bills. It's money that I earn to put aside because, hey, I actually work for a living. And I use that money, the extra money that I working extra jobs, in order to put money into crypto. And when I see the price drop wildly, that's when I see a flashing for sale sign and I want to put even more money to work, more money to take advantage of it. So let's jump into the deep end. I got started the way so many other people got started in the past year, especially investing in basic crypto, and that is I use the Robinhood app. But the thing about the Robinhood app is you don't actually hold the crypto in your own wallet. Robinhood holds it. And you just have a handful of coins available through Robinhood. But their prices are pretty good, and there are no fees to buy or sell. Zero.
Pat, get your wallet out. Okay, goodness lesson number 1. You see someone drop their wallet. Patrick, drop the wallet. Now, what would you do?
Now, one kind of wallet is called a hot wallet, and it's held by an exchange like Coinbase or BlockFi, and they actually protect it and hold it, and that gives me the chance to do everything from earn interest or stake it, that's another term we'll learn, as well as it gives me a chance of having them protect it for me with their security systems. Now, a cold wallet, that's the alternative. That's where I actually take responsibility for holding and keeping and protecting my crypto key. Now, that means that if I lose it, if I lose a flash drive or a hard drive, that means I'm out, and that is not recoverable. It's just considered lost.
Excuse me, sir, but I do believe you've dropped your wallet.
Doesn't look familiar to me.
What? I just saw you drop it. Here.
Nope, it's not mine.
There's this famous story of a guy named James Howells who lost his hard drive with 7,500 Bitcoin on it. Today, that would be worth over $380 million, but he doesn't know where it is. Now, most of us won't start with a concern for a wallet, like I wasn't concerned or didn't even know about it when I started last year, and so I bought through Robinhood. Now, they are going to add wallets to their Robinhood accounts, and you have to put yourself on a waiting list. Now, in my 3 exchange accounts that I use for crypto today, I think I get the best of all worlds involved in that, especially as someone just starting out. Coinbase is a high volume exchange. They do a lot of business, and they have access to a lot of resources, which means you won't ever be shut out of a trade. You'll have a market. They charge minimal fees, and they're growing their altcoin. So, by the way, altcoin means just about anything that's not Bitcoin, the big boy in crypto. And all altcoins like Ethereum, Doge, Solana, Shiba Inu, and every sub-penny coin you can imagine, those are altcoins. And by the way, Coinbase has some fantastic learning tools, so you can increase your awareness of crypto and how it works. You can choose to add Coinbase Pro to your Coinbase account, and there are fewer bells and whistles, but you get a better cost on it and a little lower fee when you do buy. And when you're ready, you can add your own Coinbase wallet when you're ready to take the next step into controlling more and more of your coins. I rate the Coinbase platform for my use as about a 7 out of 10. Because they have all the altcoins you could ever want, they have good pricing, low fees, access to the markets. Yep, Coinbase is a good platform to get started. But even easier than Coinbase is the way I got started and the way most people got started, and that is to use the Robinhood app to start to buy the few coins that Robinhood has available. For the ease of use and the accessibility that Robinhood offers, and for something interesting, they actually offer a price history, so you actually have a profit or loss idea. The other platforms usually don't include a profit or loss, or your running profit and loss calculation. You have to do that on your own. Robinhood includes it. For these reasons, I'd rate Robinhood an 8 out of 10 for those of us just getting started. So after we do begin to put money into crypto, what about the best return, the most bang for the buck? And this brings me to probably my favorite exchange site for cryptocurrency, and that is BlockFi. Why? Because BlockFi actually offers opportunity for return, not just growth. They offer a credit card if you qualify, and you get paid the points in Bitcoin just for using the credit card. Also, you can earn interest on Bitcoin and altcoins and even your USD deposits on BlockFi. Anywhere from 3 to 4% to almost 9% on your USD currency that's held at BlockFi. That's a return on just putting your money there. Now, those return rates are probably going to change as BlockFi grows and becomes more recognizable, but for right now, it is a great payoff to park your money there and let it actually earn interest, in addition to the upside, the growth of the coins that I invest in. Now, if the price of Bitcoin at just over $50,000 or Ethereum at just over $4,000 is so intimidating that you never even think about getting started, here's the good news. On a platform like Robinhood, like many other platforms, you can begin investing with fractional shares or even for as little as $1. You put $1 in, buy $1 worth of Bitcoin. That dollar cost averaging, that's something I've done with Bitcoin because it's over $50,000 and I don't have $50,000 just laying around. I've done it for about 6 months and today I hold about 25% or 1/4 of one Bitcoin. And I buy 0.01 of a Bitcoin. about every other week or so when the money's available. My Ethereum, my favorite, my precious, I hold 6 Ethereum and I plan on holding them forever. So for the interest earned, the low fees, the ease of use, and the opportunity of actually earning something back, I rank BlockFi as an 8 out of 10. Now, I'm not sponsored by any of these exchanges. I sponsor myself. I actually work for a living. You probably do the same. Now, I'm going to include links below, and they do have association with my name, and there is maybe a little that comes my way, but it is really insignificant. I'm not getting paid to do it. These are my 3 exchanges that I really think are the best access points as we start off in the world of cryptocurrency. There are other really solid exchanges that offer access to crypto and those first investments in crypto. Exchanges like Webull, eToro, Binance, Gemini, and even PayPal and Venmo. And they offer similar low or no fee options, and a few give you a chance to earn interest, but they're all a little more involved. They have great reviews from different types of buyers and investors, so I suggest that you do your homework, you check out, compare and contrast the sites. I use Coinbase and Robinhood and BlockFi because those are easy access points for me. Oh, and by the way, be sure you're using an exchange that offers access to the country in which you live. Like for me in the US, the sites that I use are obviously available to me in the US. I'm going to encourage you, start today. It takes minutes to open an account. You deposit. Sometimes you can get instant access to that money, or you wait till your ACH clears in 2-3 business days, and you can begin your buying, your trading in crypto. It's really simple and straightforward today. Hey, and thanks for being part of the Do-Over Show. And please tap the like button because it really helps. And while you're there, please subscribe and ring the notifications bell so you don't miss the next episode. I'm so glad you found me, and I found you. Thanks.